Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most awesome videos. In front of us we have the Tecsun S-8800, and we're going to do a daytime, shortwave, and medium wave band scan so we can pick up. Turn power on. I'm going to do everything from the radio. I left the remote downstairs, so we'll do everything with the knobs. We're at 2.3 megahertz. It's about 9:06 a.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois, USA. If you use this, you push this down, lets you cycle the meter bands. We're getting a signal at 5 megahertz. So I'm going to cycle the low part here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a scan. So the VF and VM button here, you press and hold. And then we're just going to let it go with the broadcast band to see if it finds anything. I'm hooked up to a Kaito T-1 wire here on my whip. You can save this to memory by hitting the M button, or memory key right here. Add that. I'll keep adding these. Then we can go back to them. Yeah, pretty cool radio. Enjoying it. Was listening to some hams earlier on 20 meter. I don't know if I'll be able to pick them up again. This morning was really cool. So just a simple wire strung to my balcony, 22 feet, Kaito T1. It works out really good for most of my activities. And maybe in the future I'll be able to put them on a loop somewhere out there and avoid trouble if I kind of mask it or hide it. That's the key. So we'll see if we find anything up there. Yeah, this browse feature is nice. Goes fairly quick. ATS function works very well in the medium wave. Something there. Let's try. There you go, see it switching bands. Cool. And we'll run it up to 15 megahertz. And then we'll check the ham bands and see if there's any activity there. This frequency display reminds me of the 660s. Yeah, I'll run up a little further here. But some people were asking, can this radio be used without the remote? And you don't need the remote, for sure. The remote makes it easier with direct entry keypad, but not necessarily needed. So let's let it finish up here. I think we're going to find anything up here, so we'll go ahead and stop the scan just by turning the wheel here. We can go to our VM mode, view memory, and you can see it's saved. I can barely hear that Canadian time signal. Okay, so not much activity right now on the broadcast band, so let's go ahead and see if we can pick up anything on the shortwave. So we'll go ahead. Now I think I did this where I put it in this upper sideband or lower, and I hit the key here, And it brought me to the ham frequencies, which I think is pretty nice. So is this 7300? We'll go ahead and explore this just to see if there's anything here. So it's the top of the band, so we'll go ahead and dial backwards. As you can see, when you're in this mode, it's 1 kHz stepping, and then you have the fine tuning, 10 Hz stepping, with this knob here. Kind of fade signal.
No, I've been pretty good actually. No, pretty good. Do a little remodeling around here and so forth. That's why I'm in a little bit of a frazzle on here. Almost too late to get on the air, but here I am. We got a little bit of snow on the ground. We had a few flurries the other day. Temperature right now probably in the mid-20s. And hey, what can I say? We've had so much dampness and rain this year. We're probably going to get a lot of snow too. So hey, whatever comes comes. And I just have to learn to take it. So, you have anything else to add? Seven three, Joe. A pleasure to hear from you, and really appreciate you check in. Yeah, boy, I hope you're right. You got a lot of rain in the summer and a lot less snow in the winter. That would be great. I love where I live here. I like the seasons, but as I get older, I don't think I care for that snow as much anymore. Take care, 7-3. We're fine with WA1ELD. Who else is on your free card? Call P3YC.
Cool, so that was nice.
Free check go, go ahead. Okay, excellent. Friday, 11 to 12. I'm going to have to get in there tomorrow and check in with you, doggone it. It's such a pleasure to hear from you. And my goodness gracious, it's been a long time since I heard your voice. I hope everything's getting better and better. Is it? Go ahead.
All right. So turn it down. Check it to them.
You all take care and have a good one. Have a safe day. And if you're not having to do out there, the cold, stay on the one side of the door. This is on 2773, and I'm going to go put this over the ribbon around for me, and I'll be short. You take care, all. 73 is Mike. Take care, Jim. 73 is Mario. I can hear you. Hi, Cowboy. I can hear you too, Mario. I'm sorry. I just told you. I didn't know if you were on the air. I'm doing fine. You got a great signal. I'm sorry. I just told you. It's really weird, and I hate bringing that one up and down. Use the tractor on it as well, so like I said, everything's a trade-off, but main thing with yours is, I guess, just thinking of people, and it's just getting harder. Game on this stand on point? No. I live in a little town called Berlin, zip code boundary. That puts me in a mailing address of Petersburg. I'm Petersburg, yeah. It's kind of a funny thing. It's about, it's right on the border of where Vermont and Mass meet New York, right there. It takes me, closer to me to run over to Bennington than it is to go down towards Shop, that sort of thing. So, yep, that's the CC8. I already gave you the I don't know what else you might forget. What's your name there, by the way? Yeah, okay. That's nice country up there, too. Murray, M-U-R-R-A-Y, Murray. Yeah, we've got a friend, I am friend, I guess. I haven't seen him in a long time.
So pretty active band. Cool. So we'll call it there. We'll do some more in the future. Let's go ahead and turn this down. Exit the lower sideband mode. We're going to go to the AM medium wave. Oops, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. We're going to perform an ATS. So right from the radio, you can just press and hold. It's going to automatically start doing an ATS search, auto-tuning storage, and you can see where it's putting them in the memory right there. And we'll go through the presets, and then we can, of course, see how this thing performs during the morning, daytime hours. Let's pull in how many stations are with 65, 70 stations. Wow.
All right. There was one other thing I wanted to set the table for.
So right now we're memory mode. So if we tune this, it'll tune our memories I found. Just disconnect my antenna here.
So it's going to be two icons back to back in hour 2.
Tuck that away.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers spoke at his locker yesterday.
Campaign. This is a special time of year.
Sessions and with an individual. Hey, because normal.
That's the key.
Well, there you go.
Bipartisan committee. Chicago News and Politics. Bill Clinton, all that. One live.
So in
Nothing wrong with this.
so that exists.
Wouldn't be Chicago without your business.
So it seems to find quite a bit of stations with that. It's really nice. See if I found squirrel. Awesome, found the squirrel. Sounds great. Okay, so we're gonna go to the bottom. I'll just manually tune. Just go back to VF. So hold on a second here. Some browse mode. Okay, you can browse your memory channels too by holding down the VFEM key when you're in memory mode, and then you can browse your presets automatically, and you can delete them, as you go, which is kind of nice. So if you don't like some of them, you can have them removed. The cat here. Cat loves this table. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and start at the very bottom, and then we'll go see what we can find. Alright, so we're at 520. Turn this up. Our bandwidth. We're going on 3.
Imagine looking at the 13 years.
WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin.
This year, but also
Robotics, it would be on the verge of
560 WNIV, Chicago, Illinois. The answer.
I know the difference. I know the difference.
WILL, Urbana, Illinois.
So if you're in the Wisconsin State Capitol.
590 WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan.
They don't need you to run when you're in trouble. They need you to one question.
Yes, I think that there will be, and I think also
600 is WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
The veritable
Don't wind up spending a lot of money on education and not getting a good job.
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
To a degree, we can agree.
Gente que no les gusta que les critiquen sus muebles.
640
¿no, verdad?
WMFN, Petone, Illinois.
Ay, viejo, mira nomás. Ya.
You can text to 67011. When you do, we
Score.
reply message and data
Down here we
rates may
can do
apply.
fine tuning.
Twitter @Bernstein_.
Sometimes you can pick up Cincinnati. I don't think I'm hearing anything there, so let's go ahead, keep going. But yeah, fine tune it to 720.
situation. So is there something that I can invest in that is safe at this point?
Yeah, in a gig economy, what do people do if they're not tied into a company that does a 401k? We were talking about Justin.
WGN?
Just save as much as possible.
Chicago, Illinois.
You can.
Music on WNDZ, Portage, Indiana. Sweet.
To learn more, review important
780 WBM, Chicago, Illinois.
A doctor
News.
who can determine if Inspire is right.
Let's put the kids first.
I'm going to go kind of fairly quick here. WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois.
Has several holidays.
WAIT, Crystal Lake, Illinois. Okay, carry over from local station. 70. Just making out something barely. This is a Michigan station. I think it's East Lansing, Michigan. Almost 200 miles away. A loop may help that. We'll visit this with a loop too someday. Be nice. It's gonna be a fun radio to explore.
I couldn't pay my bills. I was feeling
This
so
is 890
bad. I got
WLS.
to a point where
Chicago.
I needed some help. So
We just make baseball players a little better.
WOKY, Milwaukee,
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
How would they enforce that in a game situation? Would there be like a grid? Would there be?
They believe that it's better for an animal to be
WBKM,
euthanized than to
Sandwich,
actually
Illinois.
live.
Still halfway left. I don't think you can stay in nursing home long enough. So it'll be all right, you know. And you want to self-insure through that.
940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's interesting you mention this now because a little while ago on Twitter, Sylvia sent me a link
This is
to
WNTA,
a story
Chicago.
from the Huffington Post, which is by no means conservative. on, here's the title,
that would be a direction
Killing Animals
for Chicago.
Open Secret, and it gives a run.
What are you doing now? Where's your family?
My family were a little spread out. It was me, my mom, and my sister, and my 4-year-old nephew who lived in the home. My husband and I are in our fifth
Madison,
wheel
Wisconsin.
down in Gridley. My mom is in my brother's fifth wheel in Gridley. And we just got a rental in Gridley for my sister and my nephew. And we are leaving Paradise. My mom, she's been there her whole life.
Ben! Well, when they're good, we're loud! Hold on a second. Were you not the one the other day telling me, don't do this and
1000
don't do that as the show is gonna
WMVP,
start,
Chicago, Illinois.
I'm saying this, Kat. Sometimes we feel like I'm saying as a
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois. Do you not know what they're saying?
Want to remind you, by the way, if you're down there in Lake County
WLIP,
and you're looking for the
Kenosha,
best place to
Wisconsin.
buy flooring anywhere.
And 60s WHFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan, about 95 miles away.
49 career games with at least 40 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. The only player since the ABA-NBA merger with more such games as Michael Jordan with 62.
WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin.
Stands it in.
WNWI, Oaklawn, Illinois. Music here, WMBI, Chicago, Illinois, 1110. Sounds good.
Dollars planned from real estate investment.
WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
$55 million from.
We're in the season of life full of struggle, just clinging to God. For a season of celebration.
60 WYLL, Chicago, Illinois.
We want to invite you to visit powerwalktoday.org.
We got the squirrel in this direction. Cool. Love getting that WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. The squirrel. Sounds good. Sounds really good in the speaker. Sorry about that. 1200 WRTO, Chicago, Illinois. For those of you watching my videos, my daytime band scans, you probably know all my stations by now. WKRS, Rockin, Illinois. ESPN Espanol. WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin.
Why didn't they extend the session past February or wherever they adjourned? This seems like a...
Music on 1240. This is WSBC, Chicago, Illinois. Alright, closest 1260. This is WEKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin, about 60 miles away. It's a good station to get.
Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
1280 WBIG, Aurora, Illinois. I think we're picking this up. This is WZTI, Greenfield, Wisconsin. WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois.
He's backing up.
WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
I have it pretty much forged in my brain.
1330. This way is WNTA, Rockford, Illinois.
To go back and watch it.
Other station is WKTA, Evanston. This direction.
To the game of your choice. Merchandise, food and break.
This is WJOL, 1340, Joliet, Illinois.
Why did Willie Sutton
WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois. Music on WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. WGRB, Chicago. A couple of stations running there. Some music on WRJN, Racine, Illinois, Racine, Wisconsin, excuse me.
A dry Christmas tree, and they'll do demonstrations and light those up. It takes less than 30 seconds
Elgin, Illinois.
for a dry Christmas tree.
WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
To protect animals, Alderman Burke has proposed an ordinance to prohibit as the new American president. He not only proposes
1440 is WROK, Rockford, Illinois.
the way fighting special George get pulled back. Now about that buzz and
WCEV, Cicero, Illinois.
He was true. The guy.
KWGZ, Beloit, Wisconsin. Iron Country. 1500 is usually WPJX, Zion, Illinois. WCKG, Elmhurst, Illinois.
Currently, there are 21 candidates vying to become the next mayor of Chicago.
1560 WGLB, Port Washington, Wisconsin.
Radio on 74 years have passed since a 20-year-old Japanese.
WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
가족들은 엄청나게 많이 어려움을 당했지만은
Lake County, Illinois. Road alert. Not sure what's on 1630 here.
You can see and hear us on YouTube or listen on the TuneIn app. Our video and audio streams are powered by the Iowa City Marketplace.
934 minus 1630 KCJJ, Jim Hunter and Tom.
There we go, KCJJ. So we're still early enough to pick them up. The mighty KCJJ. That was nice to pick up. So yeah, hearing those different stations, it must be just a little too early, but I do enjoy a morning tuning. We can always do a later day tuning too. Midday, afternoon. This is WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin. WOZN, Zone, Madison, Wisconsin. This is Michigan Station here, 1680.
WZON News Time, 934.
Let McDonald's jumpstart your
WBON, Berwyn, Illinois. Okay, great. We're going to turn that down, and there we go. That concludes the shortwave and medium wave band scan during like the morning hours, I'd call it. We had our clocks go back, so we're on standard time now. So this would be typically 10:35 during the summertime. So this is a good time to scan. I enjoy it. I do find some different stations. Found 1630 KCJJ Iowa. That was kind of nice. So yeah, Let's go ahead and just turn this off. You got to see the bandwidth controls. You got to hear some hams today. That was great. See how easy it was to tune. Once you found the sweet spot on the lower sideband, then you could just tune this to your 1 kilohertz steps. That was really, really nice. You got to see the ATS function, and it worked real well. And you can notice you can tune this radio really easily without having the remote control. So those who are worried about that, don't be. You can definitely take this out of here, not worry about lugging that remote with you. The remote's really nice when you're at home and you want to put this up somewhere. And it's really cool, like if you're couch side and you have this on the side there, and you can plug in your external shortwave antenna or FM antenna and kick back with the remote in the couch. That's kind of nice. So yeah, definitely very cool. I enjoyed that. We're definitely going to do an evening band scan also. So look forward to that one coming up. And then we'll probably revisit this radio off and on throughout the months, because this is really just a cool to explore and to see what we can find together. Hopefully we can find a new log new stations. That'd be great. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video presentation of the daytime Tecsun S-8800 medium wave and shortwave band scan, please give me a big like. I appreciate it. I enjoy making these videos for you guys. I actually enjoy listening and trying to find things. It's just great. 2, if you're new to the channel and you like Texans and you like this radio, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of those future band scans coming up, and maybe some comparison videos. I'm not sure. I might compare this to the C-Crane CC Radio SW that I own on the AM band, and I'm sure that one's a little bit better than this radio on the AM because it has a bigger antenna in it, but it could be fun. Maybe we could do a side-by-side comparison. I'll try to find a way to elevate this tripod so you can see both radios in action. That'd be great. So definitely, and then of course comment what you thought about the band scan with this fine instrument down below here in the comment section. Okay guys, well thanks for watching. Take care and goodbye.